And I heard that there's something else going on tonight. Some kind of game? Isn't there? Yeah. Does anybody know? Who is it? Somebody's playing.
Not important.
Basketball, I think it is. Raptors. Yeah. You know what? I talked to the NBA. They said, we know that you haven't watched a Raptors game all season. We know you're not a fan of basketball. So, no, we're not moving Game 6 for you. Fine. Okay. The good news is the NHL got it together. And they had their Game 7 last night. And I do know that the St. Louis Blues won after something like 52 years of trying. So that means, Dad, there's hope for the Leafs. Some of you might think it's strange. Well, have you not caught the fever that's going on right now? Do you not realize that our very existence is riding on the Raptors winning this? No. But you know what? Being strange, that is something that people who know me, I know is one of my many talents. Mom is nodding her head right now because she is strange and she gets it from her dad.
Can you get the Raptors game on this?
While that may be true, that it comes from Dad's side of the family, in case anyone is wondering, my dad is my mom's date for the evening, and as far as I know, he's my real dad. And I'm pretty sure Mom is going to let him take her home tonight. So where does this humor come from? I like to say funny things. I like to do funny things. And I still have friends. So there are people who are used to me doing and saying strange things. In fact, I have a former manager. There we go, just untangle that. A former manager of mine, back when I used to have a full-time job, who understood this about me. And she would come out of her office every now and again into our open office environment. My desk was right in front of her office. She would come out to pick up printouts, to chat with us a little bit. Maybe she was bored sometimes. One day, she came out and she saw me standing there with my hands on my hips like this, looking at my computer screen. So she says to me, "You're looking rather serious." I said, "Nah, I'm just trying to push the chug back in." Without missing a beat, she made a face. She said, "You say the weirdest things sometimes." Immediately turned around and went straight back into her office. So she was used to it, and you know what? She still gave me some decent references afterwards. She probably didn't mention the weird things I say. That's probably why. But where does it all come from? Well, partly it comes from being a member of my family my whole life. If you met them, you'd know. Not you, Mom and Dad. You're all right. So, I may be in a little bit of trouble, but you know what? I was written out of the will a long time ago. Probably because of something I said. So if any of you are looking for someone to leave all your money to, I am available. Take whatever you got. There's something else I was going to say. It just jumped out of my head. That happens sometimes. Things just jump out of my head. We have a number of great speakers tonight. Those of you who are Toastmasters, I can tell who you are. Not just because you're really supportive. But because you look a little nervous. And I have a feeling it's because we don't have a printed agenda tonight. So I hope that everybody's okay with that, that nobody's going to forget where you are, or why you're here, or who's up next. We will carry you through on waves of laughter. In addition to our humorous speakers tonight, we'll have a session of improv. And if you haven't tried it yet, you really should. I bet that there are many of you in the crowd who love improv, and you just don't know it yet. I was one of those people. The first time I was like, oh my gosh, is it too early to leave? Where do I hide? Under the table? It's not because I'm shy. It's because I am an introvert. Some of you have heard me speak on this topic before, so you'll know that it's not because I'm shy, but we introverts, we just like our quiet time. We like our alone time. Silence, awkward silences are not awkward to us. It's just silence. We're also not, well, I'm talking about strangers. It's not that introverts are scared of strangers. That's what makes us seem shy. People think that, well, she's just shy. She's probably afraid of strangers. No, we're not afraid of strangers. We just don't like them. We like our own little group of people. So, for tonight, our speakers are people that I know. One of them I did just meet this evening, but he came on a recommendation, so he was okay. You'll find that each of our speakers has comedians, actually. Let's get that straight. Everybody's a comedian here tonight. They each have their own style. Some of them will be like me and will stand right here in our safe zone. Others will be flailing arms and legs, so I think people are a good distance away. That's all right. Different styles of humor appeal to different people, so that means that at some point tonight, somebody will be laughing, and it could be you.